Are you really my friend? Are you really a low maintenance friend, or you're just using that as an excuse to be a neglectful friend? Yikes. Hi, soul family. How we feeling? How we doing? It's your girl Jaya Fire. We back at it again with another soulful episode because it's the sweet tea for the soul. Period. And don't forget, I have business cards. Bam. Okay, just a little reminder. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a cousin to tell your auntie, dog, grandmother, grandfather. Whoever is relevant to, just tell a friend to tell a friend that Jaya Fire is more than just a YouTuber. I am an all-around creative, okay? And I am expanding to more things. Don't know what it is yet, but I'm in the phase of just trying stuff. So yeah, just take the business card so you can always be in contact with moi, okay? But today, let me pull up the thing because we are gonna discuss low maintenance friends, and I am for certain one of them. So we're gonna talk about it, okay? We're gonna talk about the difference between, so cool. We're gonna define low maintenance friends. We're gonna talk about the difference between a low maintenance friend and and a neglectful friend, and then a couple reminders to throw in there. I did do my research on this, by the way. Okay, so I have it pulled up onto here. That's why I said we're gonna pull up the thing real quick and see what's going on. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. So we ain't got a quote, but a song that literally popped up in my head? Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. The ones that we can depend on. Friends. So I know some people was like, how old is you? Like, how do you even know that song? Don't mind it, okay? I like songs with authenticity and a message, and that's mainly old school music, so I know it. But anyways, if you know the song, which is clearly, but if you know the song, then comment it. And then we have another one with TLC by What About Your Friends? Are they gonna be low down? Are they gonna yeah, that's another one too. But today the topic is friends, so period. We're gonna get, oh shoot, I forgot my teacup. Okay, we're gonna light up the candle. I'm gonna get my teacup and we're gonna get into business. I feel like the candle is the most important factor to this video because it just sets a whole different mood. It smells good. And then the tea is just the key point too because it's a sweet tea, so we need some tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're not a tea person, grab your coffee and just sit down and relax and enjoy the vibes. Period. Okay, so I'm like, I feel like, should we get into the neglectful friend first or the low maintenance? But I think I'm going to define the low maintenance. And the reason why I chose this is because me personally, I am a low maintenance friend. As I get older, I realize that's what suits me more. And even in middle school, high school, I've always had friend groups, but I've always been a friend out of the group to just be low maintenance. Like, we don't have to hang out every day, we don't have to text every day, but I still love you. I still got love for you. You're still my friend, but I just don't need to see you every single day. And that's just the type of person that I've been, but it really clicked to me when I got older because I got busier and I don't have the same friend groups. I don't socialize how I used to back in like middle school, high school, and I'm fine with that, but I wanted to really define that because there is a difference between a neglectful friend and a low maintenance friend. Make sure you're not being a neglectful friend, and don't be ashamed or don't try to be something you're not because you're just that low maintenance friend and people just don't get it. Just find people like you. You know what I'm saying? But a low maintenance friend, there is a mutual understanding and acceptance of each other's busy lives. They don't require constant attention or validation. And I've always been an independent person. Even when I'm with somebody, I have a sense of independence within me, and I could never lose that. So I just automatically find comfort within myself. So having a friend that understands, like, hey, we don't need to see each other every single day. It may happen, but I realize friendships where I hang out with the person every single day does not go well for me. It's like, okay, I'm tired. Like, I need my own space. I need to come back to me. And I don't see it as overly independent. I just see it as me, like, I'm making a balance for myself, for my family, for work, and for friends. And if I'm with you every single day, then I feel like personally, me is just an off balance within me that I need to, it just keeps a balance when I could just maintain all of it. And I can't maintain all of that if I'm prioritizing my friendship all the time, texting them all the time. I'm not a big texter. So if you text me, I might take like hours to text you back. Or if you text me, it ain't gonna be for long, like, unless it's like a conversation that actually has a point to it. Like, I don't want to be texting and be like, what you doing all day? I don't want to be texting and just have a small talk. I'm not gonna text back. And that's just me trying to make balance for everything. That's just me leaving space and conversation for when we see each other in person. So I'm not the type of person to just text and be on the phone all day. And no, baby, I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in high school, you know what I'm saying? It was like that. I found time to text and socialize all day. But now that I got older, it's like, that ain't me no more, baby. I need to, find space for me. I need to prioritize me. But that's what the low maintenance friend is. And realize while saying this, I never lost love for my friends. I never neglected my friends. I never neglected any friendship. It's just trying to find a balance, right? Number 2, there's a comfort with periods of less frequent communication, and they don't take it personally, yet are available as needed, right? That's the one thing, because when it's me now, right? If our communication becomes less frequent, and it's normal for, like, when you first meet somebody and you guys are like connected easily and you guys find time to hang out with each other frequent, right? But there's going to be a period where, okay, I'm getting more busier now, you're getting more busier, we're not going to have much time to really communicate and frequently hang out anymore. But I don't take it personally. I just see it as we are both adults, we both have lives and work. Like, that's the main factor, is work. We're both busy. I cannot take it personally, right? So it's like when people take it personal with me, it's like, bro, hold on, wait a minute. I got like 4 jobs now? Like, can we, dial it back? And even so, it's like, you ever try to make plans with your adult friend and like, yeah, does Tuesday work for you? And it's like, no, I'm working Tuesday. Damn. Okay, cool. Does next week work for you? No, I going away next week. And it's like, okay, we could never make plans because we're always so busy, but I never take it personally because it's just the adulting life. Like, people got kids, people got school, people got work, people got different stuff they got to do. Like, people got other friends, So it's like, I never take it personally, but when you need me, I'm here. When you want somebody to talk to, I'm here. When you need anything from me, really, I'm here, because at the end of the day, I never stop being your friend. It's just there's distance between us now. And I realized the same thing with me and my best friend. Me and my best friend, we don't live in the same state anymore. I live here, she lives there. And even though we don't communicate as much as we used to, me and her used to hang out every single day. And I haven't seen her in like 3 years. And I'm about to see her next week, so I'm definitely going to vlog that, period. And y'all going to love the vlog, because when I go back home and see my people, it's going to be nothing but vibes, okay? Number one. But number two is like, yeah, me and her don't communicate every single day. We don't text every single day because, number one, the distance, and two is like we're busy, right? But I'm sorry, my throat was a little backed up, and I sipped some tea because I was like, what the hell is going on? But anyways, that never stopped me and her from maintaining our friendship, especially as best friends. We never stopped being best friends because of distance. It's point in times where like we'll probably go weeks. I think we have gone a month without talking to each other one time, but that's still my best friend. I'm still her best friend. We're still locked in from the womb to the tomb, okay, period. So yeah. Another thing, number 3, they are adaptable when it comes to making plans, yet continue to be reliable. And that's what I was talking about with the busy schedules. Like, okay, we might not hang out on Tuesday, but Thursday works for us. I could be adaptable to that. Or it's like, okay, we made plans for Tuesday, but something came up and we're not going anymore. Cool. I have a sense of independence. So, baby, I'm about to say the B word, baby, I am about to go in my bed. I am about to go watch some Netflix. I am about to go do something that pertains to my career. Like, it's not going to stop me in my tracks because I'm depending on my friendships. I am a low maintenance friend for part of the reason why is because I'm not dependent on my friendships. I'm not dependent on my relationships. I'm not dependent on anything external. I want to live freely in my life, where it's like if something happens or something doesn't happen, it's like, cool, I could still be independent and about me. And you know what I'm saying? Like, just in my own aura, it helps me to really just keep sanity in my own life. I can't be wrapped up in all this external stuff and friendships and external things. I just can't do it. I tried it, okay? That's one thing. One thing about me is I try. That's the thing. So I like to test out different things. So I've tried to be the extroverted person that hangs out every single day and barely home and just hanging out with this person, meeting this new person. But then I'm like, okay, it's causing an imbalance in my life because I'm not making time for me. And what making time for me means is making time for my career, making time to actually learn, making time for me to dissect the day. Is that the right word? Dilute? Dissect? One of them. Really making time for me to just reflect and making time for me to cook or some shit like that. But I cannot do that if I'm just wrapped up in just having a lot of people around me every single day. Like I can't do it. Like I said, I tried it. I'm the type of person I can't say that I cannot do something unless I tried it. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I can't do this and that, and I've never tried it. I've actually tried it, and it don't sit with me. It's not the type of person that I am. I can't see it. Because I lose my inner sanity, and I need that, right? And then it's like, another thing is these friendships have organic growth. The relationship evolves naturally over time. I love that. Okay, I love taking my time with people, really like slowing down, and then like it works. Because you know they said the turtle won the race at the end of the day, right? Right. And building with somebody creates so much stability. I realized one thing I've realized with building relationships with people, right? If you're constantly hanging out with them every single day when you first meet them, every single day, I'm talking about like constant texting, constant hanging out, just like making plans with each other all the time. The more you guys do that, the frequent you guys do that in the earlier stages of the relationship, it is least likely to last for the long run. Because at one point you're gonna get tired of each other. It's like, okay, all right, things are switching up now. My life is changing and I can't really hang out now. And we're used to hanging out every single day. It's not going to be the same, right? So then eventually it kind of dies out. Now, what I love is when you guys slowly build up. So, okay, I meet this person. We don't hang out every single day. We don't text every single day. We're not consumed in each other's lives so quickly. So it gives us time to grow naturally, and it doesn't force anything, right? So we might not text every single day. Then, eventually we might text frequently or something like that. And eventually we might hang out and stuff like that. And then eventually, just like I said, the key word is eventually. And then it creates more stability. So then we start off slow and we may go fast. Or we might just start off slow and just keep that slow, steady pace. But it's something that causes stability because we're not just consumed in each other's lives so quickly. Like, we give each other time to grow. And I love those type of connections because those connections cause stability, and I love stability. One thing about me, I love consistency, I love stability, I love anything that I can trust, you know what I'm saying, something that I know is gonna stick, because I'm tired of just the in and out energy. One person in my life, then they go, then they in and out. I don't like it. So that's what the low maintenance friendship also brings to the table, is just that slow burn. And that goes for relationships, that goes for friendships. And I love actually talking to somebody romantically, and we automatically just get it. We automatically get that, like, okay, we're busy. We don't really know each other like that. So we're gonna we're gonna keep that slow burn, and it's not gonna be, I'm telling you, from my experience, I have experience when you go fast paced with somebody, when you just consumed up in people's space so quickly, it dies out quick, like a flame. It just dies out. And it's like, damn, I really had a good time with you. I don't know what went wrong, but what went wrong was that we consumed oh my gosh, I can't speak. We were consumed in each other's lives too quickly. I like the slow burn. I like the low maintenance. I love the understanding, right? Because also what low maintenance friendship does, it takes the expectation out of things. I'm not expecting you to give me your attention all the time. I'm not expecting us to hang out. I'm not expecting us to text 24/7. I'm not expecting this and that. I'm not expecting nothing, because we have a mutual understanding and acceptance that, like, we're busy. We're both independent people. When the time comes, we'll text. When the time comes, we'll hang out. Right? Now, we're going to get into the neglectful friend, because there is a difference and there is a thin line, okay? There's a thin line between a low maintenance friend and a neglectful friend. So please watch out for that. And if you have somebody in your life that is a low maintenance friend, don't automatically assume that they're a neglectful friend because they don't consume their lives so quickly into the friendship, right? Or at all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could be one of those people that are in the group chat but don't text, like, you know what I'm saying? So don't automatically that's why I want to get into the neglectful and low maintenance friend and the difference, because there is a difference. Don't automatically assume that your low maintenance friend is a neglectful friend because they don't operate like you in a friendship. And if you don't like how a low maintenance friend operates, then you could find a high maintenance friend, and that is okay. There's somebody for everybody. Cool. So a neglectful friend, number one, lack of effort in maintaining the friendship. They may not initiate contact, make plans, or contribute to the friendship, right? One thing about me, I don't make plans with you all the time, but I may text you here and there like, hey, how you doing? How you feeling? How's life for you? Just a quick catch up, right? That's me making an effort into the relationship. Hey, let's make plans for so-and-so day. That's me making an effort into the friendship. Or even if I don't text you, but you post on Snapchat or something like that, I might slide up in your story, hey, you look good, how are you? Da-da-da-da. That's me making an effort into the friendship. Now, a neglectful friend is not going to do that. They're not going to do that. They may use the excuse of, yeah, I'm too busy, or the phone goes both ways, you didn't hit me up either, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a low maintenance friend. That is a neglectful friend, because even though there's a distance, they're not contributing to the friendship or the relationship. They're just letting it be. They're kind of leaving the work up to you. But a relationship takes two people. A relationship goes both ways, you know? Number 2, might seem indifferent to your life events or challenges. They may not show interest or offer support when you need it, right? So a neglectful friend, if you go to them and they're not supportive of you, they don't want to listen to you, they don't want to try to experience your life, because when you're building a relationship with somebody, you're experiencing their life, right? Like, welcome to my world type of stuff, right? So if they don't want to do that, then they are a neglectful friend. These friends are often unreliable when it comes to commitments. They might cancel plans frequently or not follow through on promises. Now, the third one, I ain't gonna lie, I be trying not to do it, and it's just for the near fact that, like, I be busy, or the days where I'm off, I just want it to myself, right? I try not to be the unreliable one when it comes to, plans. Because one thing about me, I'm low-key quick to cancel plans. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't cancel it, then I might cancel it. But I try not to do it. But it's not that I don't want to hang out with you. It's more of just, some days I just need it to myself, or some moments I just don't feel like going out anymore. You could come to me, we could chill, have a chill vibe, but going out? But yeah, neglectful friends are the ones that are unreliable. So if they cancel plans all the time, or they don't follow through with their promises, hey, you said you was going to do this and that for me last week, what happened? Oh, some lame ass excuse, and then boom, that's how you know. Are you really my friend? Are you really a low maintenance friend, or you're just using that as an excuse to be a neglectful friend? Yikes. And then number 4, the friendship may feel one-sided, with you doing most of the work to keep the relationship alive. And that goes for relationships too. Let me tell you, that goes for relationships too. If you find yourself in a one-sided relationship, you're always making the plans, you're always calling this person first, you're always texting this person first, you're always making the initiative first, that's not a friendship, that's not a relationship, that's not something you could build off of. A relationship takes 2 people. If it's just one person making the effort, gotta go. And that's another form of chasing somebody. You don't ever want to chase anybody. Okay. All right. And a couple reminders of, a healthy relationship, and a couple reminders of how to maintain a relationship. Okay. Your friendships require effort. Giving effort to a friendship is not a bad thing. It is not you chasing. It is not you it's not you exposing yourself in a way. It is you making an effort to build with other people. It is you being vulnerable. It is you giving yourself a chance to build with other people. And there's nothing wrong with that. the human needs friendships, it needs relationships. That's just how we operate. So there's nothing wrong with giving in and putting in effort into a relationship. It just shows the other person that you care, that you want to build with them, that you care about their friendship, our friendship, right? It is not okay to be inconsistent, unreliable, and ghost your friends. Then call it a low maintenance friendship. That's what I said. I said, are you using low maintenance friendship as an excuse to be a neglectful friend? Shame on you. That's why I said it's a thin line between both, because you could really think that you're a low maintenance friend, but the whole time you're just a bad friend. Straight up. So know the difference. Really reflect on yourself. Like, I think the main and the key thing to really not cross one another when it comes to the low maintenance friendship is make sure when the time comes you are reliable. Make sure when the time comes you are actually putting an effort to maintain the friendship. Okay, those are the two key factors to really making sure that you are being a low maintenance friend and not a neglectful friend. And then when it comes to vice versa, and you have the mutual understanding, like, okay, this person is busy or I'm busy, they're not going to always make time for me. You have to accept that. You can't be one-sided where it's like, okay, I'm busy, you just going to have to accept it. But when it's vice versa, now you got a problem. That's being a neglectful friend. Okay, and a hypocrite. All right. And if you're busy, tired, feeling blah, upset, talk to your friends. Tell them how you're feeling. Let them support you. Now, it's not easy talking about your feelings. It's not easy to bring up that, hey, something's going on with me mentally. I need a break. It's not easy to do that, right? I'm not gonna lie, in the past, when I was at first trying out the low maintenance thing, I low-key was being a neglectful friend, because when the time came, I was not expressing to my friends that I'm going through something right now, mainly for the fact that I thought they weren't gonna get it. But even if they get it or not, just communicate to them like, hey, we're not as frequent as we used to be, especially if you guys used to hang out every single time and now it's slowing down because either you're going through something or you're just too busy. Communicate that to your friend. That's the number one thing. Communicate. Okay? You and your friends deserve a healthy, supportive, and safe friendship. And that goes for relationships too. The key point of anything is communication. So communicate when you first meet somebody, like, hey, I'm not one of those type of people to hang out with you every single day, text you every single day. I am a busy person. I like my independent time, but that doesn't mean I won't be a good friend to you. Simply communicate that. When people ask me, yeah, you text often? No. And I be straight up with them, like, no, I don't. Oh, you like doing this and that so often? Oh, no. And it's not them. And reassure to them it's not them, it's me and how I operate personally to keep a balance within my life. You know, it's, especially when you're first meeting somebody, it's definitely important to communicate that, because they don't know you. They don't know how you operate yet. So you have to explain that to them. Like, I'm not the type of person to hang with you every single day. I still got love for you though. Still want to get to know you, but it's just going to take a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be slow, but that doesn't mean I don't want to get to know you. Right. So that was that. I hope you guys enjoyed this lovely, informal video. I just got texted my work schedule. But yeah, know the difference between know the difference between a low maintenance friend and a neglectful friend. Which one are you? Are you a high maintenance friend? Maybe I could do a video about high maintenance friends. I don't know. Are you a neglectful friend? And if you are, that is okay. Have grace for yourself and just do better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.